Hello, this is Blue Star, Defender of Equestrian. This is a status update video because, well, obviously season 5 is over. So the question is, what do we do now? Well, unfortunately, in my case, it's catch up on all the videos I should have done like months ago. Oh dear. Yeah, but however, it does make me feel a little bit better to know that most of the other reviewers are basically in the same boat. It's like Forward Upper Greece Equestria just released his review of Canterlot Boutique. Silver Quill just released a review a couple days ago about Rainbow Rocks, which was released like a year and a half ago. So, but I do have to say that their videos are much better quality than mine. So, which sort of leads me to, in a way, my first question and a number of things. Because yeah, I mean, obviously, I have not yet done my afterthoughts review of the last episode because, well, unfortunately, I've been tired and stuff, and unfortunately kind of reminds me of the line that Kyle Katarn says at the end of one of the Star Wars games. It's like, after defeating the bad guy and, before deciding if he's going to be a Jedi or not or whatever, it's like, before I do anything, I want to, have a long vacation on the beaches of Spyra. Unfortunately, it was my first thought after the season being over. It's like, gonna take a weekend or two, relax, chill out, maybe catch up on my sleep. Which sadly did not happen. I was a bad boy. All I'm going to say is I was a bad boy. I got seduced by the dark side of some of these video games. That I think I'm just going to leave that there. But anyway, so yeah, but now that time is definitely over. It's time to get back. It's time to get back to work and get stuff done. Particularly because it's the holidays, obviously I go deal with all stuff like that. So yeah, so this is why I'm going to do this video particularly quick and dirty as I usually do. Because but anyway, the point is like, really have to stop and reevaluate. How do I do my afterthought reviews? Should I continue this format this way? Should I attempt to do them a different way? It's like, I really liked the silver quilted format. That was such a good idea. I like that plan. But yeah, before I get to that, it was like, so I almost want your thoughts on that. Is my after format okay? Is it not okay? What can I do to make it better? And so sorts of things. Because I mean, I do the afterthought reviews kind of obviously very casually because I don't see myself as a big, huge reviewer. These are literally my afterthoughts of this episode. And the other is that, the idea of the afterthought formats was in fact to go and listen to a lot of the other reviewers, see what they had to say about it, and if I had something to say about what they had to say or something to say that. So, yes. I mean, unfortunately, a lot of the big reviewers that I listen to are basically not releasing videos on that schedule, and I can't blame them, unfortunately. I don't think any of us have the time to go and do these high quality reviews in like a week and work a full-time job and deal with all the stuff that you have to deal with as an adult and hopefully give yourself a little bit of chance to relax a little bit too. It's like, it's Blue Star's mandate to always be there for those people that need him, but there's definitely times when I need to be there for myself. And unfortunately, I'm still working out that balance, and I think I've completely failed in that balance, to be honest. I've either done one or the other, but not both, so unfortunately, yeah. So that was so anyway, yes. Oh yes, I can't help, I rarely, do shout outs and stuff, but I want to say, go watch sasamichan's video on, of him sort of reviewing the last episode. It's like, the cutie rebark. It's like, I love the beginning of that video. That was awesome. I almost want to do a video kind of like that, or in that style. It's like in the 1940s style. It's like, good Churchill speech. We definitely need a good Churchill speech, and that is like, we shall fight them in the snow, we shall fight them in the fields, we shall fight them in the very streets of Canterlot, but we shall never surrender. It's like, I don't know. So that's the other reason. Oh dear. Oh, my brain is not functioning. Oh. So anyway, so I've been, so that must have been, again, that's an interesting thing, is like, should I put more effort in my afterthought reviews? Should I do stuff more like that? Should I let them go beyond a week? I probably should. I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's difficult for me because I like doing the afterthought reviews, but I just don't like how long it takes to do them. Because another thing on the list to do is I definitely got to go try to find, like animators, maybe possibly, I was going to say editors, I don't know. But, it's like I can't, artists, musicians, stuff, go see if I can get people like that, because I can't do this by myself. I just can't, or at least not in the time frame that I have. That's why it took 2.5 years to make lullaby for Princess Animation, because they're doing this in their spare time. You know, it's just tough. Anyway, enough of that nonsense. So yeah. So yeah, so I think I will discuss this now. I think I will show you this, because just a second. Come on. Yes! This, I really should edit this in the right way, but it's like, this is an experiment. I really like Silver Quill's quickie format, Silver Quilted format, and this was me using, you know, doing sort of a test of this using this little thing, which is, I really like. Because, yeah, I mean, I like this idea. It's like, unfortunately, I don't have the sound on, but just play that. It's like, it's just, I don't know if something like this would be an interesting thing to try, because, you know, that may or may not be useful, but I do like this idea of doing, you know, sort of like a puppet blue star or something. Let's just say that could be in the plans for the future, to attempt to make a puppet blue star or something like that. Would that be an interesting thing to try? Would you be interested in that? I mean, I haven't yet to decide if I'm going to try to do it this way, do my next Afterthought review this way, or do it the regular way or something, because, yeah, unfortunately, just getting my butt kicked from one thing or another, because, unfortunately, with, I think a lot of the reviewers are in the same boat. It was one thing after the other. It was, first it was BronyCon, then, I mean, obviously for me, it was the wedding, and then maybe Thanksgiving and stuff. It just feels like there's just one thing after the other. It's just like, just massive mountain to climb, like. So anyway, okay, so I think enough of that. So I'm gonna put back the yes, so sophisticated, quick and dirty, but it works, I hope. So anyway, yeah, oh my gosh, gotta pick up the pace here, So yeah, so the immediate future is to get the Afterthoughts review done. The other one I think I might want to do quickly, because I could probably do it quickly, is the aftermath video of aftermath/review video of the Friendship games, because that's just going to be me sitting in front of the camera and talking for probably 40 minutes about the movie. Yeah, so I might do that one later in the week. Yeah, I mean, yeah, so then the next one might be a possible alternate world video, like discussing all the stuff that happened in the season 5 finale, because, you know, it's like, what would happen to Blue Star? That might be something else I might want to do. It's like do a little Blue Star headcanon, like, where was Blue Star during this episode? What was he doing? And stuff. That might be interesting. But again, you know, it's just gotta get back on track, because, yeah, the big one that I really need to get done is the focus on videos I actually started a while ago. Interesting, I actually was working on them on the airplane from, on the airplane on the way to and on the way back from the wedding that I was, my friend's wedding and everything. It's like, I can't help but think, it's like, people were probably wondering, what the heck is this guy doing? Particularly while I'm editing the audio. I'm sure most people don't even know what Audacity is, so I'm sure they're wondering, what is this guy doing? But anyway, so yeah, so I gotta get back on those tracks. And the big focus on video is, the analysis of the Cutie Mark Crusaders and their cutie marks and why they're just so awesome. I really have to get that done. As always, my problem. It's like, oh, I think I'm done. I think I got all my assets and everything. But I find I always need more images, a lot more images. Oh dear. So yeah, oh dear. So yeah, so I'm gonna try to get that hopefully done. Because yeah, those are the big things I need to get done. I need to get the focus on videos done and everything. Because yeah, and I think that's certainly the big thing I want to do during, the big gap, during supposedly it's going to be possibly a year between this before the season starts up. So yeah, so I think that's more of what I want to do, focus on videos. I mean, there are I think probably 4 or so episodes in season 3 that I have yet to comrack to. Of course, I've seen all those episodes before, so in some ways I actually like the comrack videos better, the ones where I've seen them already, because then that gives me the opportunity to commentate on stuff while it's on screen, or instead of just, because yeah, in a lot of the blind reaction videos, I'll just sit there and I'll just be watching, because I'm watching this for the first time. I don't want to miss anything. So yeah, so sometimes, and it's also the opportunity to have some more fun with it. It's like, sometimes, like, I almost want to do maybe, what was it, Princess's Dream of Magic Sheep again as a comrack video, and just be able to have fun with it and just go nuts. With it, and like, maybe particularly go nuts with the caster and everything. But anyway, so yeah. But yeah, I mean, so yes, oh yeah, one thing I kind of might want to do before, the new Star Wars movie comes out is do a Let's Play of all the way through of Rebel Assault 2. assuming it still works on my laptop, because I just recently upgraded to Windows 10, so I'm not sure. I think it'll work, but, you know, I found a way to actually get that game to run and stuff, so I might want to do that, because it'll just be fun. In theory, that'll only take 2.5 hours to do, so... Because, yeah, because this is the fundamental problem. It's like, you know, I really need to find a better way to do these videos, to just simply get them done in an efficient, timely manner that doesn't involve huge amounts of work or time, because I'm just one guy. I really don't have the time to do this. And unfortunately, by the time I come home, it's like all my issue points have been used up. So I'm just like, I'm tired. I don't want to do any more work. And I hate saying that because it makes me sound really lazy. Maybe because I am. Oh dear. Oh well, but you know, I mean, I've told other people, it's like, you got to do this because you enjoy it, not because you have to, because otherwise you'll just drive yourself insane. Because and you know, it'll just be a second job. And this doesn't. And currently, I don't get paid for this at all. Some people try to, you know, monetize their videos, but I don't do that at all. So so the pay is terrible. I'm just a second job. So if I was gonna have a second job, I would want it to pay at least a little bit. So, but yeah. So yeah. I mean, that's the other thing. I need to start doing things more because they're fun, because I enjoy them, because, you know, like. You know, but also I need to sit down and just get stuff done, you know. My deal of good old-fashioned military discipline is like, it doesn't matter how tired you are, how messed up you are, whatever, you're still gonna get it done, soldier. I think that's unfortunately what I need to do right now, so yeah. So yeah, I might actually do that aftermath review of Friendship Games first, so I can just get it off the to-do list and onto the done list and just get it done. Yeah. Yes. So otherwise, other things I might want to do during the big gap. I don't know, like the desert. I think I call it sometimes. But yeah, I mean, what I like to do is like, one thing I kind of would like to do is maybe do a Let's Play video of World of Warships, which is a game I've just started to get into. It's like, I like that one. It's fun. It's like, honestly, those are kind of the more games I want to play. And also games like this, like a Star Wars Battlefront. These are definitely more the kind of games that I want to play. So yeah, but in some ways I don't really feel comfortable doing, you know, a shooter on an MLP channel. I mean, I could make a whole separate other channel, but it's like, that sounds kind of... It wouldn't be too bad, but switching between two channels would be kind of annoying, but still. But yeah, it might be interesting to try one or two of those, but yeah, I definitely need to, before I even think about those, I need to definitely get some of these other videos done and just get those done. And, yeah, so, oh dear. I mean, unfortunately, there's so many videos I would love to be able to do. I just don't have the time, the energy, or the resources to do them. So I might have to work. I'm gonna have to work on trying to do that. Because yeah, I mean, it's like, I just recently got this Silver quote. It's like, his videos are awesome, they're cool, but you know, there's at least a couple people involved, and you know, it takes a lot of time and assets and stuff to make a video like that, and I don't have any of those. So anyway, okay, enough of that nonsense. All right, so I guess the final thing is like, what would you want me to? Are there any suggestions of how I can improve this channel? What would you want me to do? I'm going to say I generally avoid fan works because sometimes they're creepy or disturbing or scary and stuff. So yeah, I generally don't want to do those. I mean, there's obviously a few exceptions, of course, but generally I don't really want to react to MLP fan works. They're just not the thing I really want to do. So, but I don't know. I mean, it's also, you know, other shows. It's, you know, like sometimes I might think, oh, maybe I could do reaction videos to like Star Wars Rebels or something, but I don't know where, you know, they stand on those sorts of things. I mean, like, Hasbro is quote-unquote okay for the most part with this, but Disney may not. Disney may rip those videos down, you know, so it's... But, no, I mean, there was never thought, it's like, yeah, I could do Afterthoughts reviews to Star Wars Rebels, but I think that considering, you know, just, you know, how many other stuff I have to do, if like, no. Maybe I'll do an Afterthought review of the whole season when it's over, but nah. So, like, it's not the greatest show, but it's okay. So yeah, so the sort of plans are kind of fluid at the moment, and that's probably also part of the problem. They need to not be so fluid. They need to be go do this and do it now. So yeah, so I guess that's it. And so I guess it's time to get back to work and start to go do those things that I really should be doing. And I almost feel like I need to apologize to my fans that I'm just like. Just being seduced by the dark side and all those things, and just letting myself being pulled off track by all these stupid video games and all this nonsense and stuff. So I feel I feel bad about that. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna try to do my best to get back into. I was gonna say get back into the game. It's like more like I have to get out of the game and get back into getting into work and just get it done. So yeah, if you have any suggestions on how how I can make my channel better, please leave them in the comment section below. And as always, I appreciate all my subscribers and everyone who watches and commentates and likes my videos and everything, and I appreciate all that. So yo, and hopefully, as always, onwards and upwards. And until next time, this is Blue Star. Stay strong and pony on. Blue Star out.